Well, I apologize in advance, but I could not let Richie just keep going on and on about this 7:15 second date update. I mean, this was cruel. It was not cool, and he was so judgmental. I don't usually do this, but I had to step in. Check it out. Let me know what you think.
Right now, we are trying to help out Emily, who sounds very sweet. She had a great date with Richie. They even communicated after the date a little bit, and she is super bummed. You can hear it in her voice that she has not heard back from him since this date.
Well, she said they were actually kind of talking already after the date, but when she mentioned about going out again, that's when things got real quiet.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to try to call Richie right now and see if we can get him on the phone.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. Is this Richie?
Yes, this is he.
Hey, Richie. This is JR, Lana, and Kevin over here at 99.5 QIK. How you doing?
I'm okay.
I know it's a random phone call to get, man. Listen, I know this sounds very strange, but I wanted to see if it would be okay to talk to you actually on the air during our show here, because we talk to people about dates they go on, and there is a woman who is absolutely just bragging about what a great guy you are. Could we ask you a couple questions about a date you went on, and we would be on the air? Would that be okay with you?
I guess.
All right, cool. We'll make it quick because I'm sure you got stuff going on today. We wanted to ask you about Emily. We heard you guys went to Packard's in Palm Harbor, had a great time there. She said you're an absolute gentleman. You were very attentive of your conversations together, and just thought it was a great time and felt a connection with you. But when she brought up the idea of going out again, you kind of just dropped off. So we're kind of trying to figure out what happened, because things sounded like they really went well.
Well, I come from a very traditional upbringing, and so as we began to talk, the thing was, she went through a very traumatic experience with a divorce. Her parents went through a divorce, and so that was something, that she revealed to me, and it really kind of affected the way that I approached her after that.
Wait.
Well, how?
Well, I come from a traditional background, and we believe in, traditional marriage, staying married, and marriage is highly respected. And she revealed to me that that wasn't something that was equally in her background.
Well, wait a second, though. Her parents getting divorced has nothing to do with her.
No, it's just that she's been introduced to the idea of divorcing, and, and she's become okay with divorce.
Well,
it doesn't sound like she was okay with it if it was traumatic.
Yeah, exactly. You just said that. I mean, you say you come from this traditional background, but is it traditional to be judging so hard right now? I mean, it's a pretty big statement to make.
My family really believes in marriage. It's something that we hold very dear to us. So the idea of divorce and not working things out is something, that we strongly believe in. And so that was a major
This has nothing to do with her.
There's a lot of reasons for divorce that sometimes can't be reconciled. But here, hold on. Actually, Richie, we have Emily on the phone because she was wondering this. That's how we got your number. I want to bring her back on now because she's got to hear all this. Emily?
Yeah.
I know some of that stuff is tough to hear. I want to let you know that we definitely have your back on this. But if you
I'm trying, girl.
But if you want to talk to Richie, go for it.
I'm just kind of appalled right now. I don't understand why my parents getting divorced would have any effect on me as far as my future in dating and possibly being married. I'm completely at a loss.
I think we all are.
Confused.
Come on, Richie, explain yourself.
Well, like my family and the way I was brought up, it's not normal to not value marriage and try to always work it out. The whole idea of marriage is just not something that she thinks is something that, you maintain.
Well, I didn't get that vibe from her at all. You think she's going into marriage thinking, whatever, I can get out of this? I mean, that's obviously not true, right, Emily?
Right. No, I mean, obviously it was unfortunately a decision my parents had to make, and it was very hard on me. I'm okay with their decision now, but that has no effect on me and my future decisions.
That's not the impression you gave me on the details. It really affected the way I looked at you because you were telling me.
Wow, dude, this is a lot. All right, listen, I don't usually get too fired up on these. And Richie, I know that we called you and asked for your answer. And so I respect that what you're saying there. Emily, I'm going to go ahead and make a decision for you. I definitely don't think you should be going on another date with this guy. So Richie, thank you for your time today. And good luck, man.
You don't wait to hear from
No,
her?
don't want to hear from Don't. Wow. Thanks. Thank you, Richie.
Thank you.
All right. Emily, I'm not going to allow you to go on another date with that. I'm sorry, because that's ridiculous.
I'm not going to allow you.
Listen, no matter what has happened in your past, that does not define who you are, especially when it happened with your parents and you didn't have any control over it. So forget that, dude. That is ridiculous. So,
Daddy JR.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to hear that. That's ridiculous. So I don't want you to feel bad about yourself. And what he's saying is ridiculous. Obviously, you have goals of getting married and having a relationship, right?
Right. No, and I appreciate you sticking up for me, but that is just.
Yeah, Richie's a clown.
Insane. Yeah, there's better, bigger fish in the sea. So.
Absolutely. All right, well, listen, Emily, you are awesome. We appreciate you calling us, and we are wishing you luck, and call us anytime, okay?
All right, thank you, guys.
Lana, the whole time he kept going, well, I was brought up the old-fashioned way. What's the old-fashioned way to judge people?
Yeah, that is not cool.
Listen, the calls I want right now is your real reaction. If you agree with Richie, that's fine, but I feel like Emily may need to hear a little bit of support as well. 800-992-1099, 800-992-1099.